And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Brown outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Prince outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, White. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. On offense here, the Bucks. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Outside Tatum. Over Giannis. Off the left rim and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Searching for their first points of the game. Boston, no good that time either.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Nobody near Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Celtics making a switch here. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 11. To end the drought. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. Bucks leading by 17. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Bucks passing it around. And the dunk by Lopez.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Here's Pritchard, following the bucket by the Bucks. Right side, Tatum. To stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time for Giannis. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. We see a few of those go through the net. It becomes contagious.
Jason Tatum. Defensive foul.
Yeah, you got to really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
There's Porter with the three. And so it's Milwaukee taking a 19-point lead. Their defense has been... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Bucks leading by 19 points. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Tatum on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Tatum's got 6 points.
This is how refined Tatum's motion is. He needs so little setup time.
To the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Horford.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And the shot is good. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries the spin move. High post shot. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
In fact, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the space.
From deep, Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Holiday with the three. The rebound by Prince. Timeout called, the Bucks. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Here's Milwaukee now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Lillard with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And it's Lillard missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Left side, Porzingis. Back to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Outside, Green. It's Prince on the wing. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Milwaukee holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And here's Tatum for three. Offensive rebound. Lets it go with a three. Tatum with another miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
So it's Boston now. No good with the layup. Back to Lillard. From the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bucks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
The Bucks working the ball around. Prince outside. No good with the triple. And the Celtics with possession here. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's Boston now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And that one falls for Tatum. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Back to Lopez. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Lopez has got 7 points.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Lopez. Back to Giannis. Spins. Lopez outside. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Tries the spin move. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just simply near 7-foot frame.
Second personal foul.
And that one misses. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
There's Brown with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Giannis outside. The 3. Boston grabs the miss. Here's Pritchard. Over Trent. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Milwaukee now. And here's Porter. Driving in. And finished off by Porter.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Back to Tatum. Over Green. Tatum no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Right wing. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Trent. 5 to shoot. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Trent, guarded by Holiday. Down low, Sims. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The 3 from Tatum. That shot off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Trent in the corner. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Trent outside. And the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum on the wing. Fires the 3. And that one is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And the 3 ball is good.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Substitution on the court.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And it's Brown missing. On offense here, the Bucks. Big stretch here going 10-2. Trent with the wide open look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
There's Brown with the 3. .136 left in the game. Misses the wing 3. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant. Performance, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Trent, that's a 2-pointer. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Substitution for your Bucks.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the 4th. There's the